Hi friends, welcome to yet another fun-filled and exciting episode of your favorite show, My Zone Active Kids, where we actively invest in your future.
Whose future? Your future.
My name is Hanshika Porfi and I am joined by my amazing friend,
Aziza. And the crowd goes wild.
Wow.
Hi guys, I'm super excited to be back on another episode of course, our favorite show, My Zone Active Kids. And we are going to dive more into our theme for this week. Hancho, what are we saying?
Well, what are we saying?
We are saying it's African Child's Day
Pew, pew, pew,
week.
pew. I don't know why you say African Child Day. You know, every time someone says African Child Day,
Day of the African
thank you.
Child.
Day of the African Child.
It's easier to say African Child's Day.
No, it's easier to say Day of the African Child.
Right, Hansha has spoken, y'all. It's Day of the African Child and not African Child's Day.
Yes.
So we are, of course, going to be talking about all things revolving around the Day of the African Child.
Yes.
And after all, we are African children, right?
Yes, we are.
So it's our
African
day,
children.
so we need to celebrate
Our day, yeah. And do not forget that you can catch us every day, Monday to Friday, on the My Zone and Zoshy Facebook pages, as well as on Dstv and TV channel 285 and Gotv and Gotv channel 94. Yeah,
That's right, Hanshika Poppy. How are you going to celebrate Day of the African Child today?
Well, Day of the African Child is technically on the 16th
On the
of
16th,
June.
yes.
And
Which is Thursday.
which is Thursdays. So, Day of the African Child, I'm writing a very critical exam. So, how I am going to celebrate it is by passing
Passing
that
the
exam.
exam.
Yes.
Yes.
Passing that exam. And of course, hopefully, you know, my parents used to do this when we were younger. On the Day of the Namibian Child, which is in September, as well as Day of the African Child, they always used to get us something. But I guess this beard doesn't allow that anymore.
And it doesn't qualify.
Hopefully that challenge, their tradition does come back this year. Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I feel like this pretty face still qualifies for something. Right?
Yes.
So if there's anyone that wants to get me something, by all means, let's spoil each other. Let's spread love. Let's send out loads and loads of hugs and kisses and joy. Right?
Yeah.
So speaking of joy, what do you think we should sing today?
Well, before we sing, you know, here at Active Kids, I'm going to do something that you don't like.
Oh my
Here
gosh.
at Active Kids,
Please
we
don't say cruise control.
We
Okay.
cruise control.
With
Yes.
that being said, we of course want to say a big thank you to our friends at Innovations
Yeah.
for these lovely bean bags.
Yeah. And if you would like anything of this sort at your party, you know, anything you guys are having coming up, all you need to do is send an email to info@kickstartnam.com.
That's right, guys. So grab yourself some comfortable bean bags or some party goodies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then we're all going to
Cruise control, yeah, boy. But of course, it's now time to sing that song.
So what are we singing?
Sing that song. So we're going to be singing something that I remember. I was taught by Ms. Dumeni, my grade 2 teacher. I was in grade 2B.
Okay.
So I like the song so much. Okay, so you need to sing along with me.
Okay, so you're going to teach me.
Yes.
Okay.
So Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down. Oh, okay.
Let's do the first part first. Okay.
Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water.
Okay.
Jack fell down and broke his arm, and Jill came tumbling after.
Jack fell down and broke his arm, and Jill came tumbling after.
Yes.
Okay, wait. The first part is what?
Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his arm, and Jill came tumbling after.
Okay, I think I got it. Okay, let's try.
And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his arm, and Jill came tumbling after. Okay.
Right,
Let's do like a my zone Tuesday, you know.
Okay, so what are we adding?
I'm just gonna rap.
Oh, I
Give
don't
me a
like
beat.
rapping.
Give me a beat. Okay. Okay. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his arm, and Jill came tumbling after. Okay, Jack and Jill went up the hill.
Andrew, you're not going with a beat. I tried.
Should I give you a beat? Should I give you a beat?
Okay.
I can't even make beats to save my life, but okay.
Okay.
It's like I have a piano beat. Okay.
No, Andrew, please.
I was trying, girl.
Yeah, but that was a good beat. I just didn't know where to jump in.
Okay.
But let's end it there with Jack and Jill.
Yeah.
And maybe tomorrow we'll try and give it a my zone twist.
Yeah.
I'll go home and practice today.
You
but
better. Let's head over to
Arts and Crafts.
You know, a few weeks ago, I would never do this on a Saturday morning. Back then, I was standing in line all day. Now it's just like that.
You are using the FNB banking app like I told you.
Girl, it saved my weekend. Now I can do all my banking on this.
Payments, transfers, checking statements.
Even opening accounts.
Just like that.
Oh, did I tell you what my husband did?
Even me, I want to save time with the, what's the name of the app?
FNB app.
Don't be left behind. Make the switch to the FNB app, online banking or cell phone banking, and change the way you bank to change your life. FNB, how can we help you?
Hi friends, and welcome back to our arts and crafts segment. So as you guys know, our theme for this week is of course Day of the African Child, which we will be celebrating throughout this whole week. So I managed to find a way for us to celebrate Day of the African Child by doing something really interesting. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to fold my paper. I need to first manage to find a way to fold it in equal quarters. Okay, I think this is about it. I'm sure you guys can do a better job than I am doing right now because this paper is fighting back. Okay, and then again. Okay, so I really want to make sure it's all equally folded, and then we flatten it out. Try to make it as equal as possible. You're gonna see why in a bit. Okay. Straighten out our edges. Okay. Okay, cool. So the reason why I folded all three at the same time is because we're gonna make a cut soon, and with that cut, if we cut it one time, that means everything's gonna cut out so that we don't have to cut it out individually. Okay, so I'm gonna draw a little child, and you guys have to promise not to laugh at my child because some of us don't have perfect drawing skills. So we'll start off on this side. Okay, we'll start off with a round head. Okay, which will go down and join arms. Okay, and then we'll bring that arm back down like this. Fold it into the body and out for legs. Okay, we'll bring those legs back in. Fold it in here and out for legs. Oopsie, it's not equal. Bring those legs back in, onto the body, out to the one arm. We'll bring that same arm back in, up to the neck, and there we go. Right? So that's just the outline. I'm sure yours will be a lot better. Okay. Let's put our markers one side and we'll start cutting. So make sure not to cut the sides because that's our magic factor. We'll start with the feet over here. All this paper is really hard. Okay, remember to ask an adult for help because scissors are sharp. And especially if you have paper folded like this, it's gonna be a lot trickier. So make sure to ask for assistance. Based off of our outline, I don't know if you guys can tell what our arts and crafts is going to be and whether you guys can see how it is incorporated with the theme. Okay, I'm gonna do some more cutting here and out. Okay, also guys, I think with our arts and crafts, I think we need to start recycling more paper. So if you have bits and pieces like that, don't throw them away, rather store them somewhere, and then one day if we do another arts and crafts and you want to use bits of paper, you don't necessarily have to waste a whole A4 page just to cut out small bits of paper. So instead, make use of smaller cutouts for our arts and crafts. Or if you have an A4 paper that has something written on at the back, but the other end is clean, you can use that paper as well. Oh my goodness, this is quite a fight here. Wow. Great stuff. Okay. So let's see whether I flopped or it was a success. Great stuff. Look at this. Wow. I really like this. This looks cute. So we have different colors, meaning we're going to join them together. So we're done using our scissors and our cutouts. So we're gonna take this side. And glue it on this end and this end. It's gonna look funny here, but I'll make a plan. Okay. Small piece of glue this side, a small piece on this side. Okay, now we'll go on this side and we put the green on this side. Okay, so a bit of glue here bit of glue on this end, and then we'll stick it flat and stick. Come on, stick. Oopsie. Well, that's about it for our arts and crafts. So this is it. Look at how it looks. So this is going to symbolize all of the African children as well as the Day of the African Child. You can of course go ahead and make some cute little faces, give them some lovely eyes and a bright smile. Okay, right, but that's it for our arts and crafts today. Thank you guys for joining and tuning in.
Wow, that was super duper cool.
I know.
The person who did today's arts and craft
was
is
super
blessed.
creative. I think we just have like a lot of creative juices flowing here at Active Kids, right?
Yeah, very much creative juices. I don't know when those juices will come to me so I can drink them, because I really want to drink that creative juice. Nonetheless,
So I think we all have established by now that here on Active Kids, Hancho does not do arts and crafts.
yeah,
And I think that's fine.
It's
because we've made peace with that. But I definitely enjoyed today's arts and crafts. It's definitely something I want to try out myself.
yes.
And with my little siblings at home. So yeah.
Well, it's of course time to go over to our favorite person. You'll find out why I'm saying person in a few.
Okay, guys, we're going to tune over now, but that's about it.
Your kiss is soft as a summer breeze, and you lift me up when you smile at me. When I'm with you, boy, I feel so fine. You make it summertime.
Hello, 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 how are you?
I'm good, I'm good, I'm great, I'm great, I'm wonderful. Hooray! Hello, 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 how are you? I'm good, I'm good, I'm great, I'm great, I'm wonderful. Hooray! Hi there, friends. My name is Hancho, and today I'm here with
Zoe! Hi, friends! My name is Zoe.
Hi, Zoe.
Hi, Hancho.
Zoe, you've been gone for so long. Where have you been?
No, I went to visit Grandma and Grandpa.
Oh my gosh, I must say that you look amazing, Zoe.
Right? Thank you, Hancho.
Because you've really been gone for long. I was like, if she comes back, she better look like the beautiful cousin that I know.
It's because of all of this love I got on the farm.
Wow, that's amazing, Zoe. Zoe, do you know what the theme is for this week?
Why don't you update me, Hancho?
Well, Zoe, the theme for this week is Day of the African Child. So we are going to be talking all about the Day of the African Child, how it came to being, and yeah, that's pretty much it, Zoe.
Wow.
Yes.
So and when is the Day of the African Child, Hancho?
Well, Zoe, the Day of the African Child is on the 16th of June. So we celebrate it on the 16th of June every year.
And why do we celebrate the Day of the African Child again?
Well, Zoe, seems like you've really, really forgotten. The farm really took your brains, hey?
Well, Well, I had too much fun, so don't blame me.
Well, Zoe, we celebrate the Day of the African Child to remember the children that fought for us at the Soweto uprising.
Whoa, there was a fight in Soweto?
Yes, but the Soweto uprising in South Africa, where the students were demanding to be taught in their language.
But then what were they taught in?
Well, the children in Soweto were taught in Afrikaans. Hulle was in Afrikaans ingeleer.
And they didn't want that?
No, they really thought it was unfair and they wanted to be taught in their own languages since Afrikaans was not their mother tongue.
Well, it only makes sense though, Hancho, right?
Yes.
I mean, I would also want to be taught in my language because what if I don't understand another language?
So true, Zoe. For example, I would want to be taught in English because I understand English better. What about you, Zoe?
I don't really know. I speak a lot of languages, so anything is really fine with me. As long as I know the language, I'm pretty good.
Oh, wow, Zoe. You are such a brag.
I have to be.
Oh, wow. I can't believe her. Now she's here telling me that she understands all the languages. Oh, yes, you do. I remember when you were speaking all those languages during the Indigenous Mother Tongue Day.
Exactly. I'm just glad you remember. But you know what, Hancho? I was really, really happy that those kids really fought for their rights and for what they want.
So true. We need to fight for our rights and we need to fight for our respect, you know, because we don't want to be taught in Afrikaans while we don't understand Afrikaans. And if we understand our mother tongue, which is Oshiwambo, and want to be taught in Oshiwambo, then we should be taught in Oshiwambo, right, Zoe?
Exactly. And also because in that way we can all learn a lot more in our mother tongue and in our languages, right?
So true, Zoe. We learn so much.
But Hancho, so after the Soweto uprising, then how did that go? Or what happened?
So Zoe, what happened after the children started uprising and all that, they started to march in the streets of Soweto.
Like marching, like a marching band?
Yes, like marching, Zoe. And as they were marching, they were unarmed. So they didn't have any weapons, no guns, no knives. It was all a peaceful march.
Wow.
But the military forces started to use tear gas on them.
Tear gas?
Yes, tear gas, Zoe.
Oh.
And as they started to use tear gas, guess what they did?
What?
The tear gas stopped working and they started to shoot them.
Oh.
Really? They started shooting them with real bullets and not rubber bullets, Zoe.
Whoa. But that could kill them.
That just tells us that a lot of children died on that day.
Wow.
And that is why we commemorate the Day of the African Child.
Wow. Then we really, really have to celebrate it and be grateful.
So true, Zoe. Very true. But Zoe, I think it's time for us to sing a song.
Alrighty. So what song do you think we should sing?
I don't know, Zoe, since you're coming from the farm and you probably have so many ideas, I think you should give us one.
Well, how about we sing Down in the Jungle?
All right. So I don't know it so well. You'll need to assist me with this one. Okay, Zoe?
Okay.
And a one, and a two, and a 1, 2, 3. Down in the jungle where nobody goes, there was a big fat mama washing her clothes. And she wash here, and she wash there. That is the way she wash her clothes. It's a boo, aha. A boogie, 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 it's a boo. Aha. A boogie, boogie, boogie. This is the way she wash her clothes.
Down in the jungle where nobody knows,
There was a big
fat mama
washing
hanging her clothes, and she
hang here, and she hang there. That is the way she hang her clothes. It's a boo, aha. A boogie, 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 it's a boo, aha. A boogie, boogie, boogie. That is the way she hang her clothes. That was so fun,
I
Zoe.
know, it reminds me of the farm when my grandmother used to wash clothes and I would help her.
Wow, that's so cool of you, Zoe.
But now, Hancho, are you gonna give us an interesting fact?
Yeah, so I'm going to be taking over Zacky's fun fact. And today's fun fact is, did you know that the theme for the 2022 Day of the African Child Day celebrations is eliminating harmful practices that affect children?
Oh, that's really nice. And it's really important as well, right, Hancho?
Very, very important.
But I think that's it from us again.
That's it from Zoe and I. So from us it is bye. Wow, guys, that was really, really cool.
That was an interesting session.
It was
I
really an
definitely
interesting
enjoyed it.
session. I didn't expect that one. But I did.
Yes, but it
Yeah.
was interesting and we all enjoyed it and we did learn a few things. So, yeah.
Yeah, so it's of course now time for our active activity. Dun dun dun. Well, today's one is a competition, of course. So we are going to be doing a little something that we did throughout our childhood. Since it's most African Child Day, it's African Child Day, we're going to be playing Chocolate, which is our favorite friend Jamie's game. Oh, how we miss Jamie on Active
Honestly, we haven't seen Jimmy. Okay, but anyways.
So it's like this. You know,
Okay.
do you know how to?
I think I have an idea. Oh.
Choco, choco, la, choco, choco, te, choco, la, choco, te, choco, la, te. So yeah, so it's choco, la,
Okay.
te.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's how it is. So we're gonna play it. Okay, if you win the first game, we get another chance. If you win the second game again, then we'll play 4 times.
Okay.
So if it's 1-1, then we'll just have 1 tiebreak. Or let's play it 5 times. How's that?
Yeah, we'll see how
Okay.
it goes. Okay.
Now it's obviously gonna be
First round is going to be
slow.
Yes.
Okay, precious.
And then we'll move up full speed. We'll move up
Alright.
in speed.
Choco, choco, la, choco, choco, te,
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 chocolate,
chocolate, chocolate. Clearly, we know who won that one.
No.
I won.
I wasn't focusing. I'm still okay.
Now,
I'm still
do we
getting
still do it slow? Okay, I'm gonna do whatever you want me to do it. However you want me to do it.
Oh, we're going to move it up, Mos.
Okay.
A notch.
Okay.
Okay.
Choco, choco, la, choco, choco, te, chocolate, chocolate. Me, I played this one with my sisters. Me?
This round was a
So
tie.
just wait.
Andrew, why are you rolling up your sleeves?
Because my sleeves are disturbing me.
Also, can you move closer?
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, this is better. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Choco, choco, la, choco, choco, te, chocolate, chocolate. Ah! I won.
But Andrew, the problem is there, Andrew, you're beating me hard.
So that's
Andrew's trick is...
2 for me, 1 for you. Let's go.
Andrew's trick is... He beats hard.
Okay, I won't hit anymore. But I'm not hitting. I'm just playing.
No, but
I
you're
have big
hurting me.
head.
That's the problem.
Okay, let's try this again.
Okay.
1, 2. Okay. Now, how don't I hit you? I just have to. Sorry, Michael.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, let's go. Choco, choco, la, la, choco, choco, te, te, choco, la, choco, te, choco, la.
It was you.
No,
It was you.
You hate
no,
it like this when you were
no,
supposed to do this.
No.
You hate it like this and you're supposed to do this.
Let's just start
Precious.
it over because I don't agree.
Okay, that's fine.
How am I the only one making mistakes
but
and
you're-
Hancho is not making mistakes?
Hello, my sisters taught me well. Like a Poffies taught me well.
Come.
3, 2, 1. Choco, choco, la, la, choco, choco, te, te, choco, la, choco, te, choco, la.
You see, you even did this.
There was a mistake, but it's fine.
Yeah, mistake.
It's fine.
Point off. Point is mine.
Okay, so
Now we're
it's 2-2.
seeing the true colors.
So it's 2-2.
So this whole time you've been making mistakes and blaming it on me.
I didn't, guys. I didn't.
Hancho is really
I
hurting me.
And you need to take this thing off. It's making me
No,
sore.
because you're also making me so
But
it's up,
it's stabbing me.
And your fingers?
Your
This
fingers.
is at least a ring. Your fingers are hurting me.
Guys, can you tell Precious to take off her sharp
Last
ring?
round.
3, 2, 1.
Please don't beat me.
Okay, I'm not going to. I'm just going to stay like this. You
Okay.
come to me.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Choco, choco. Because if I come, I'm gonna come with force, obviously, and I don't wanna hurt you.
Come, last round. Let's go.
Okay.
This one is the
3,
determining factor.
3, 2, 1. Choco, choco, la, la, choco, choco, te, te, choco, la, choco, te, chocolate. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Extra, you need lots.
Okay.
Okay, you know what? It's fine.
Let's
It's
go.
fine. No, it's fine. This ring of yours is even stabbing me. It's fine.
Okay, guys. I think it's obvious who won that round.
No. It was a tie. You have 2, I have 2. So let's just be real. Let's not
Okay.
lie to our friends watching us from home.
I'll go back to Jamie for more lessons, but
Yeah, you better go back to Jamie for more lessons because clearly you need them. And get rid of that ring.
no, what do you mean?
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, guys, I hope you guys had as much fun as we did
Yes.
today. It was an absolute blast here at Active Kids. I definitely had fun with my coolest friend
Yeah,
here.
boy. Apparently I'm cool, guys. Ooh. And she's way cooler than me. That's why she decides
Obviously.
who's
Pew,
cool.
pew, 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 pew.
It is, guys, from us here at the Active Kids Studios. It is.
Bye.